everybody, welcome back to my videos. Today I am dressed in an elf onesie as it is nearly Christmas and it's a Sunday and I'm very cosy, so I'm not getting changed. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to make some little Christmas cupcakes that you can either have at a party or you can take into work, like what I'm going to do, and feed them to your colleagues. I have gone a little bit overboard with the ingredients and the sprinkles, however you don't need all that sort of stuff. Literally just get one of them and I'm sure if you put it on all of the cakes it'll look great. So yes, that is what I'm doing today. Here is a quick shot of all of the cupcake cases, icing and sprinkles I purchased. A bit too much, I think. This recipe, by the way, is to make 12 cupcakes and I'm going to use an assortment of white, blue and white and blue cupcake cases and pop those in here so I can put my mixture in when it's ready. Okay, so this looks a bit odd, but two of these are like muffin cases, so they're massive compared to these little bun cases. But never mind, I've just put 4 each in here for the different designs. Okay, so for the cupcakes, I'm going to mix together 6 ounces of margarine, 6 ounces of caster sugar, 6 ounces of self-raising flour, and I'm going to use 3 eggs. I would normally use 4 ounces of everything, but because these are muffin cases, they're a little bit bigger and I need more cake mix to fill them. Okay, so I've mixed together my margarine and my caster sugar, and now I'm just going to preheat my oven to 180 degrees. And I'm also going to weigh out the self-raising flour and add the 3 eggs. Okay, so my mixture is now all nice and mixed together, and I think just to make it a little bit more interesting when you bite into the cupcakes, I'm going to add these little silver strands to the mixture, and when you bite into it you will see lots of sprinkly sparkly goodness. Just mixed all of the little sprinkles in, and I'm now going to transfer this into the cupcake cases and then put it into the oven for about 15 minutes on 180 degrees. So my cupcakes are out of the oven now, and while they are cooling down I am going to make the buttercream. So I've got my piping bag ready, I just need to snip the end off there, and I'm going to use 500 grams of British icing sugar and 250 grams of this Mahusive butter. Time to mix together. Buttercream done, I am now going to put half of it into this piping bag, and then I'm going to get another piping bag and put some blue food colouring in just to mix it up a little bit. Okay, so you can see here that piping bag number 1 is filled, and I'm just going to add my blue food colouring to this buttercream, and then I will have another piping bag filled with a different colour. My first idea, I am going to do a little turret using my star nozzle. I'm also going to use this expensive glitter spray that I bought from Wilko not long ago, and it's basically like a fine mist that you just spray over your cake, and you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but you can see it in real life. I'm also going to sprinkle a few of these silver balls on the top. Number 1. For my second idea, I'm going to start piping in the middle and work my way outwards like so. And then in the middle of that one, I'm going to put one of these little decorations. And I'm probably also going to spray a bit more of this glitter on just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Ta-da! And for my last idea with this icing, I'm going to do another turret style shape. So ice it like this. Like so, and then I'm just going to sprinkle these shimmering snowflakes, or shimmered snowflakes, that I got from Morrison's on the top. also got these other little decorations, little snowmen at the bottom here, and I'm just going to pop him on the top. Ta-da! Then for my next row of 3, I bought all these different coloured icings from Hobbycraft, and I'm going to get a white background on the bun, and then I'm going to make a little blue and white candy cane from these icings. Just cut the top of the cake off and placed a white circle of icing on there, and now I am going to make the little candy cane to go on the top. So as you can see here, I have 2 similar shaped sausages and similar sized sausages, and I am just going to wrap those together like so. Next couple of ideas, I'm going to continue using this rollout icing, but I've just found this teeny weeny gingerbread man in my cupboard, and also a star as well, so I'm going to experiment with the icing and these different colours. Okay, so as you can see here, I have just rolled out this blue circle because I'm going to do a blue background this time, and I'm just going to place my circular cutter in there. So I've got this circle here, and I'm just going to place that onto the cake in a minute. And then I've also got a little white bit I've done here, and I'm going to put my little gingerbread guy into there. Ta-da! I've just cut the top off another one of my cakes, and I'm going to place this blue circle on, and then just pop my little gingerbread guy on there. So there is my little gingerbread guy. Okay, this next idea is a little bit experimental, and I've literally only just thought of it, but what I'm going to do is, I've already cut the top off this cake, and then I'm just going to place my cutter into the white icing, and also into the blue icing. And then what I plan on doing is putting 1 star on it like that, then putting the other blue star on, but like that. And I think it sort of worked, but that is the finished result. If I had another star but smaller, I would perhaps put a smaller one in the middle. I don't know. But yeah, might add a little bit of glitter to this one as well. Then for my smaller buns with like the plain cases, I'm going to use this blue icing, and I think I'm going to do another little turret. Fortunately my camera cut out, but you can see there I have just done a little blue turret on top of that cake, and then on this one I'm just going to put one of those, but the white version. So if I can get one out, I'll just pop it on like so. And again, probably going to add some glitter to that. Okay, my next idea is kind of trying to make a blue tree, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to hold my star nozzle at 90 degrees and keep squeezing, and I'm hoping that this might end up looking like a tree. I mean, kind of. So I'm just going to add some, I think I'm going to add the little silver balls to this and attempt to make it look like a tree. Also got some gold stars in this little shaker thing, but they're not exactly my theme. But I might just get one out and just pop it on the top so that you kind of get that it's a tree. So there is that one, the very small star. So I think I am all out of ideas now, but I will show you some close-ups of the ones I have done. So we started with the little snowman and the snowflakes, and just one of those decorations, big snowflakes with the silver balls. Then I did that with the cutter, Made a little candy cane, that with the other cutter, made a little tree, and finally it's kind of the same as that one but different coloured icing. So yeah, I think I've used all my decorations that I purchased, so they've all come in handy. Made a bit of a mess everywhere now, but yeah, they are my cupcakes. So there we are, that is the end of my baking video. I hope that you found some ideas if you're making your own Christmas cakes, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye!